Welcome to our video all about Brandon, Florida. Today will be your guide to everything you need to know about this vibrant community. We'll start with a detailed map walkthrough highlighting Brandon's proximity to downtown Tampa and Tampa International Airport. Then we'll explore the various points of interest around Brandon. Stick around until the end and we'll share an up-to-date market report along with key census data to give you a comprehensive understanding of what makes Brandon, Florida so special. Let's dive in. Welcome back to our channel, Viva Tampa. I'm Shanika and this is my husband Saul. And together we are the Hernandez Group.
Your go-to real estate experts in the vibrant Tampa Bay area. So whether you're thinking about moving in 10 days or 10 months, feel free to reach out to us via phone, text, email, or social media for all your real estate needs. Y para todos mis latinos, también hablamos español.
All right, as I mentioned, we're gonna walk you through Brandon, Florida on the map so you can see just how close it is to key areas like downtown Tampa and the airport. Let's get started and jump right into it on the computer.
All right, everyone. So as you can see here, we are currently looking at Brandon, Florida. So to show you the distance from Tampa and Brandon, or from Brandon to Tampa, I should say, you can see Brandon outlined here, just east of Tampa. Brandon has a population of approximately 115,000. So as you can see here, it's about 13 miles to downtown Tampa. So if you take this Stillman Express here, give me 1 second here. Show you here just from. So it looks like it's about 18 minutes to downtown Tampa.
So just under 13 miles if you take the Stillman Expressway.
Correct. Yes. Absolutely. So
if you take the alternate route, it's about 13 miles and a little bit more traffic. But
definitely more traffic.
If you're trying to avoid tolls.
Yes. So with no traffic, obviously it could take around 18-20 minutes on the expressway. And about 25 minutes or so using the alternative route. Today, being a holiday, is actually a lot slower traffic. I'm assuming people are enjoying their families and loved ones at home, so not out and about. So travel times can increase, obviously, significantly during rush hour or if there's an accident or something, but typically this is the way we get to downtown here, so it's not that far. All right, so now let's show you what it's like from Brandon to the airport, kind of give you an idea of how far it is actually. Try to pull it up here. And as you can see here, the airport is located further west of downtown Tampa. So you can take the Stillman Express, which is about 19 miles. It's about a 19-mile drive. Or take the I-75 north to I-4, which is about 22 miles. The travel time there is approximately about 30 to 35 minutes. But it can also be longer, right, during peak hours. So that's something you have to remember. And for those who enjoy being outdoor, or enjoy the outdoors, I should say, there are several top-rated parks Brandon has to offer. And these are just some of the ones we feel are probably going to be the best for you and your family, in our opinion. But one of them is Paul Sanders Park. So this park here was built I believe in the early 1980s. But the park covers about 3 acres and is located at 640 West Bloomingdale Avenue in Brandon, Florida. And the features, is picnic shelters, you have a playground, restrooms, and large tree shaded areas that provide relief during sunny days. Because as you know, Florida has a lot of sunny days and it can get hot. But as you can see here, if it was built in the early 1980s, they definitely keep up with it. The maintenance is it's well maintained. So it's a beautiful park. And it is definitely a popular spot for families to enjoy outdoor activities, including, like I said, picnic and playground fun. But this park here, Paul Sanders Park, is beloved. It's a local gym, right? And I'm sorry, and often referred to as Tree Park due to its shaded tree areas. As you can see here in the pictures, it has a lot of trees, a lot of shade, and this is probably why it's one of the most popular parks. So let's go I'm gonna take you to another one here. That's this one is Bertha and Tony Saladino Park. Yes, you heard that right. Bertha and Tony Saladino Park. So this is actually named in honor of prominent community figures, Bertha and Tony Saladino. It is versatile and well-loved community park. This one's located in on I think 1705 Bryan Road in Brandon, Florida. So you can see here with the pictures, this is a beautiful park. The amenities here includes dog park, as you can see there on the pictures, with separate sections for small and large dogs, a basketball court, an open field, picnic shelters, and playground, and restrooms as well. So again, great park, as you can see here.
Residents love bringing their pets.
Oh yeah, that's a big thing here with parks. You're going to see a lot of dogs there, but they're typically friendly dogs. So
There's the court.
there's a basketball court here. Just some areas for you to maybe enjoy for yourself or with your family, I guess. But yeah, definitely a good looking park here. And so that being said, the next park we're going to show you is Parsons Rotary Park. All Persons Rotary Park. Apologize. And this one, so the last park, this one right here, All Persons Rotary Park, which this one covers about 7.5 acres. And this one is located at 818 Parsons Avenue in Brandon. They have a large playground with sections for different age groups, including areas for children between the ages of like 2 and 5, and even older kids. So this one also offers a cork style tire rubber flooring, which is obviously safe, right? I actually prefer that over the other type of that they put on it, like wood chips, I guess you could say. So I prefer that over the wood chips. But this one also has it's very accessible too for individuals with disabilities. There's a splash pad for children to cool down. You can see that right there, beautiful picture there. So for kids to cool down while they're playing in the water, because again, it gets hot out here, right? So also offers picnic shelters like the other parks, and a large pavilion, which can be used for family gatherings or rented for events such as parties and stuff like that. So this one also has sports facility as well, so including a baseball field and basketball court. Yeah, I think it is. So again, another beautiful park here. So now that you've seen a few of our probably favorite parks, I would say the next thing we want to show you guys is probably some restaurants around there. What do you think? Yeah. Probably our favorite thing to do is try new restaurants. So we're going to show you a few restaurants here. So as you know, Brandon, is known for its vibrant culinary scene with a diverse array of dining options and great food and stuff. So one of the biggest ones is Jesse's Steak and Seafood. Now, we tried this. We kept hearing all the great things about it. Saw the reviews, great reviews. And we tried it a few months back, and I had to admit, I was very impressed. The food was very good. The steak, probably one of the best steaks I've ever had.
Prime rib was really good.
Yes, definitely that's a good. And when you walk in, it doesn't seem like a big fancy, flashy restaurant. Yes, it looks kind of, just looking at it, just looks kind of generic, right? But something about the way they season it and the way it's like just so cooked to perfection, just amazing to me. And again, you walk in and you're not expecting nothing great because it's just an old school type of restaurant. This one right here, this one has been open since 1980, I believe, and the restaurant is located on Highway 60 and has built a solid reputation for its charbroiled steaks, choice prime rib, and charbroiled burgers. And even that salad, I had that too. That Caesar salad was pretty good. So again, this is a fun one here. So if you want to try some good steak, nothing too fancy, but great taste, that's definitely one you want to try. Jesse's Steak and Seafood. And another one that I tried a few times actually, and I was very impressed with this one as well. This one's Tibby's New Orleans Kitchen. Now, never been to New Orleans, so I can't sit here and tell you that it tastes just like New Orleans type of food, or it's just as good or anything like that. But the beautiful scene, like when you walk in, just the beautiful art like displays, and you can see on the picture here has the food is amazing. But even when you walk in, you could tell it's New Orleans, even if you wouldn't have known.
The Mardi Gras theme.
Yes. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Makes you want to go to New Orleans. But this restaurant here obviously serves up Cajun and Creole dishes from jambalaya and gumbo and beignets and beignets. I'm sorry, beignets. I can never pronounce it. Beignets and po' boys. I think I've had everything except. I don't know. I don't remember having po' boys, so that might be the only thing I haven't had. But the lively atmosphere and flavorful food there is just outstanding. It's a great spot there too. And that one, I don't think that's been open that long, but that's something I would recommend you guys try. It's good food there, very good food. The spice is good too. They have some good spice here too. Now I want to go.
Spicy food.
Yeah, we love spicy food. Me being Mexican, like being Black and Filipino, has that Filipino in her, and we love spicy food. But now I got to take you to my favorite restaurant in Brandon. I think I mentioned this in several videos already, but Portillo's. Oh my goodness,
you can see like all of the restaurants mainly are on the Brandon 60 Route 60 right here. So yeah, this is a popular one that we go to.
Yeah, so this, I think the reason this is my favorite, you walk in, just the way it looks, right? So this is a beloved Chicago-based chain. So Portillo's is famous for its hot dogs, Italian beef sandwich, and delicious chocolate cake. Hands down the best chocolate cake I've ever had. And I'm not just boasting. I don't get paid. Portillo's does nothing for me. They just feed me well when I go there. I mean, it's just great food always. Never had a bad experience there. I've been there about 20 times already. But so this location here brings a taste of Chicago to Florida, right? So I will say that, yeah, look at that. That burger's amazing. I think that's actually our favorite thing there. Their shakes are amazing. When you walk in, it has like this feel to it, like I think it's like 1930s type of decorations inside. So when you walk the old school, even the old school music that they play, it's just, man, you could tell you're like in a restaurant that they definitely take their food serious, man. I mean, look at that. That's just, man, that makes you want to just sit down and admire every piece of art there. And they have so many celebrities, I guess, throughout the years that have come and visited and, given great reviews on this restaurant as well. They actually have a lot of celebrities who signed off on like their pictures and stuff on a picture frame, like just showing love to the Portillo's franchise, because again, great food, man. So again, love it there. So enough about restaurants. Now let's talk about what Brandon offers as far as like variety of shopping destinations that cater to all people, and from major retail centers to charming local boutiques. Here are some of the best places to shop in Brandon, in our opinion. So obviously you have what used to be called, West Chase Mall, right? Westfield Mall. They changed the name now to
right off of the highway right here.
Correct. Yes, right off the highway there. This here now is called Brandon Exchange, aka also known as Brandon Mall. And I think to this day we're still going to continue to call it Brandon Mall.
Yeah, we always call it Brandon Mall.
Always. There's only one mall in Brandon, so. But so this was obviously it's an older mall, right? So this was built in 1995, but still it's a premier shopping destination in the area. It has over 150 stores. and including popular brands like Macy's, Dealers, and H&M. The mall also offers a wide selection of dining options and entertainment venues as well. You can see here it's just like any other mall, but I mean, just the atmosphere there is pretty cool. I mean, we go there. My kids love it. They like going there. You know, for an older mall too, they do keep it clean. So that's one thing I will say. It's not a mall where you're like, oh yeah, this one right here, they're about to tear this down just based on how they're taking care of it. They maintain it. So the next thing we want to show you here in Brandon is Regency Square shopping plaza, which is across the street from Brandon Mall.
So the Brandon Mall is right here. If you cross over across Route 60 or Brandon Boulevard is what it's called. This road right here would be at Regency Square.
Correct. Yes. So this one is a staple in Brandon. Regency Square offers a range of stores, including Burlington, Ross. You can see their staples. DXL, is that DXL? I think is the name.
Five Below.
Michaels. So this plaza is ideal for those looking for great deals and a variety of shopping options in one location. And it also features, this is a good part, right? It also features an AMC theater. So if you're looking to do a little bit of shopping, maybe get something to eat and then just catch a good movie, this is a spot for you. This is why I think people love going to Brandon, because you have a mall, huge mall across the street. And if you get tired of that, or it's just too many people, not enough parking, there's a theater right there with that, bistro pizza place. And you know, there's a lot to do there in that area. So
yeah, shop for everyone, your pets included.
Absolutely. And this is why we always say that we love Tampa. Beautiful, right? Obviously, I love going to Tampa, but Brandon offers so many things that Tampa does. It's just like, sometimes it's just, there's no need to go to Tampa. So we spend most of our time in Brandon. So again, this is why we're showing you guys, is to kind of give you a better idea. So now we're going to show you the Lake Brandon Village. My wife let me see, let's get to Lake Brandon Village here. So yes, you can see here.
So it's just south of the Brandon Mall. So this is the Brandon Mall, and just south of there is the Lake Brandon Village Shopping Center.
Correct. And this is what I mean. Like, you see how close everything is? Everything you need is in this area.
Right off the highway. This is the Selman Expressway, and this is Brandon Boulevard and I-75. So
absolutely. Yeah. So again, this, is, is this. So this is home to major retailers such as Kohl's, Lowe's, and Marshall's. The center also features several dining options as well.
Ford's Garage right there.
Oh, right. Yep. Ford's Garage. A good place to eat there.
This is what's it? Total Wine.
Total. Oh my God. Yes. That's the one we saw. We had
sample.
I think this is probably the best place I've ever been to that pertains to liquor. We went there one time, tried it out. We see how big it was. It was huge. And they had people there giving samples of everything from wine to tequila to vodka to whiskey to beer, all types of, and they're just giving you samples. So if you ever want to go there, get some alcohol in you for a little bit, not too much, you got to drive home, but just to be able to just taste some stuff and try new things, it's all free. They give you the free taste tests, and the prices are they're great. Yes. I thought it was going to be a little high, and no. We walked out of there spending a good amount of money on some liquor that lasted us about a good 6 months, but it was good stuff, man. I definitely highly recommend that as well. And obviously, they have Publix nearby as well. But so this one right here, right? So again, you have everything around here. When I say go to Brandon, you'll find everything you need. This is what we mean when we say it.
It's Joann's.
Yep. Village Inn. You have everything over here. So now that you've kind of gotten an idea of, some of these little shopping centers in the Brandon area, now it's time to explore some of the best family-friendly spots in Brandon. So whether you're looking for indoor fun or unique entertainment, Brandon has something for everyone. I'm sorry, guys. So we had a little glitch on the computer. I apologize. Yeah, so next thing we want to talk about, you guys that want to enjoy some time with your friends and stuff. So Pump It Up in Brandon, right? Pump It Up Brandon is what it's called. And this is a place where, as you can see in the pictures, you just take your kids, you want to send them in there and waste some energy so you can enjoy some quiet nights with your loved one or some, or even just have a
host their birthday party here.
Yep. So this, as you can see, is an indoor inflatable playground with various bounce houses, obstacle courses, and slides. And this one is also perfect for younger children and birthday parties, as you can see here. So big main attraction here in Brandon. And another one that we love is the Astro Skate of Brandon. Let's pull that up here. So again, for kids, right? You want to have your kids just burn some energy, you know, perfect spot for them right here. So this, as you can see, is a roller skating rink, offering public skating sessions, lessons, and special events as well. So again, it's kind of like that bouncy place we just showed you, but this is just more for, let's say, maybe older kids. Yes.
Kids of all age, but yeah, mainly like the older kids would probably prefer going like skating and having the music and everything.
And again, right, this is
was it like a globe where they do like the
glow in the dark, black light or whatever,
or night.
Yeah. And I think too, right, like we mentioned, everything is so close by, so it's not like you have to drive a long way to drop your kids off to do this and drop the younger ones off, or go with the younger ones to go do something else. Like everything is right around the same like area. So that's what we love here. So now for the older kids, this one, you have to be 14 and older for this one, but this one is Bury the Hatchet Tampa. So even though it says that it's really, you know, more in the Brandon side of things, even though it says Tampa on there, but it's really in Brandon. This is another great spot for families with older kids. Must be 14 years old to throw. Obviously, you can't, anything under that, you can't do none of that. So this is just, even though it's outside of Brandon, it's still to us considered Brandon. On the west side of I-75, you'll find even more family-friendly spots to explore as well.
Top Golf in Tampa.
Top Golf, yes.
So see, Brandon ends right here on I-75. So these next spots that we're gonna show you are on the west side, which is technically Tampa now. So, but it's close enough to Brandon.
Still considered Brandon. So as you can see here, this is Top Golf. If you've never been to Top Golf, highly recommend that. I've been there several times. My wife, we've been there as a family. So this again is a high-tech driving range and a great spot for fun, appealing for both kids and adults, as you can see here. But hard to have fun in places like this, right? When you have little. So, you know, but as you can, beautiful. Look at this. You can play pool. You can do the Top Golf. Just watch some games. Your food is pretty good. Very I don't lie, I was skeptical at first, right? It was a golf place. I didn't think it would be all that good. And we sat there, ate there. I was very impressed. Not too bad. What do you think of the Top Golf?
Yeah, it was very fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
And again, you see how far it is. Like everything you see there with the red, what are all those things called? Like the red pins is just all Brandon stuff. And as you can see here, like right out from that 75 on the the west side of that? It's
west side of I-75.
Correct. That's, although it's considered Tampa, it's still looked at as like the Brandon. Everything's so close by. But yeah, so now we're going on to Dave & Buster's, which is
right next to Top Golf. Top Golf's right here. Mm-hmm. And Dave & Buster's is just north of that.
Yes. So when we tell you guys like everything you need is basically in Brandon, like this is what we mean. So those of you thinking of actually move into the Tampa Bay area, and you're thinking of maybe Brandon, you heard about Brandon, we're giving you some good info here, like things that you'd want to know. This, again, Brandon is really a good spot, good area. There's everything in Brandon. So yep, as you know, Dave & Buster's, another great place for families, for kids, and to enjoy yourself and let the kids just burn some energy, get them tired so you can go and enjoy the rest of your night.
Yeah, I think in the evenings it's adults only. I think after 9, I think it's adults only. So if you just want to have a night out with, the adults, this will be a spot you don't have to worry about the children after 9 o'clock.
Yes, absolutely. So now let's try and pull up Sky Zone Trampoline Park. So once it does that, yes.
West of I-75. It's right here.
Again, yep. Another place, kind of like the other one we mentioned with the, the
inflatables.
The inflatables. This is similar to it. It's
just like trampolines.
Mm-hmm.
There's a climbing wall.
Correct. It's just, again, Brandon. We're showing you this because we want to give you guys a better idea of how big Brandon is, how close it is to Tampa and the airport, or downtown Tampa and the airport, and also what all it has to offer. So we wanted to make this video for those of you considering the move to Tampa or the Brandon area, the Tampa Bay area. It's just very close to each other, but this is what you get right here. Brandon has everything. You don't need to go too far out to enjoy your time with your family or loved ones.
Yeah, so even in that shopping center where the Sky Zone is located, there's like Home Depot, a post office, Floor & Decor. When we were doing some renovations in our home, we would visit Floor & Decor often, get like flooring and the stone when we were building our fireplace.
Yep. So if you're into that stuff, you got all that nearby as well. So again, everything there. So now that we've kind of showed you a little bit of all the fun things you can do, all the fun activities, restaurants, and parks, we kind of want to just now let's kind of talk to you about like the census report, right? So
okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause this so I can pull it up. Okay, so now we're here checking out the census report for Brandon, Florida. As you can see, the population is around 115,000. And with housing, let's go down to housing. So owner-occupied housing units were about 55% in Brandon. The median home value is $266,400, so just under $267,000. And the median gross rent is just under $1,600. So we can help you if you're thinking of moving and renting first, like we did. We can also help you find a rental if you want to start off instead of just jumping in with a home purchase. So, pause here, and we're gonna go on to look at the market report for Brandon.
Okay, so now let's look at the current market report in Brandon. So as you can see, there are currently 446 homes on the market.
In the last 30 days.
Yeah, in the last 30 days.
So it went up 0.2% in the last 30 days. Inventory slightly went up.
So it looks like the average days on the market is 41 days is what it shows there. Mm-hmm. The average price per square foot in Brandon is approximately $224. And the
228 showing here.
I'm sorry, just moved. Yes, 228. Sorry, and the average home price is just under $436,448.
So it went up 2.5% in the last 30 days.
Correct. So the most expensive, I want to show you, this is a good fun fact, I guess, right? Just the most expensive home in Brandon right now is priced at 2.2 mil, I guess you should say, just over 2.2 mil. But that is the most expensive home here in Brandon.
Mm-hmm. So like there's a big range in Brandon.
Absolutely. So now let's look at the like a recent listing home. See if we can kind of just show you guys here. So like, yes, for example, here in Brandon, right?
So which one would you like to?
Any one of them. Put one that just listed right there.
Yeah.
Anything.
Just grab this.
Just grab it. Whatever. Yep. Let's see. So as you can see, this home here is priced at, go down a little bit here, $470,000. And this will give you an idea of what you can expect in the Brandon area, right? But now this is a little bit on the higher end of Brandon. This is not average in Brandon at all.
So it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, about 1,700 square feet.
Yes.
Looks like it's a ranch style home.
Beautiful home though, but again, this is not the average price in Brandon at all. So
Go back out and see what the
$379. Okay.
this one, 379,000. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, built in 1998, and it's a little over 1,500 square feet.
Be able to scroll down to the map so we can see where it's located in Brandon exactly. So there you go.
So this one's like right in the middle of Brandon. So it's near
Those shopping centers that we had discussed earlier, that's around that area. So again, you'll be right around everything you need in Brandon.
right. So the Lake Brandon Village is over here. The Brandon Mall is up here. You're near the highways, but you're not like right along a busy road. So that's a very good location. Just show you some pictures of the homeless.
Kind of give you an idea of what it looks like. Click on the big picture. Click on the pictures. Now you can.
Just come on. Spring lanai.
Yeah, that's huge here in Florida, guys. If you're not used to that, you're gonna a lot of places you'll see it like just like right there. You get that screened off, and that's just for the mosquitoes and bugs and stuff. Keep them away. We have our patio screened in as well, so that's something we learned when we first moved here. Like, you definitely got to have that. So look at that beautiful area.
Right by a park.
Right by a park. Yep. So again, Brandon has some beautiful homes, beautiful areas. So, that being said, we just hope that this kind of gives you a better idea of the, Brandon area. And again, whether you're, planning on moving here within 10 days or 10 months, like we always tell you, just please give us a call, shoot us a text or send us an email. We'd be more than happy, my wife and I, to help you make that smooth move here to the Tampa area. And we can even jump on a Zoom call, kind of like this one, right, to kind of show you guys areas and that you're interested in and see what we can do for you. But yeah, I think this is basically what Brandon has to offer here.
So whether you're planning to move in 10 days or 10 months, please give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. We'd be more than happy to help you make that smooth move. We can even jump on a Zoom call and show you areas that you may be interested in.
Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insights into living in Tampa Bay. Drop us a comment below with your thoughts or questions about Brandon or any other neighborhood you're curious about. We're here to help you navigate your real estate journey with confidence.
Take care and stay blessed.
Again, 3. Bruno. Welcome to our video all about Brandon. I want to say Bruno, Florida. Bruno was loud. Did I need to do that again? Yeah, I think Bruno started screaming.
We'd be happy to help you make a smooth move. Who put this in there?